Hi there. How are you? Great. I'm Dustin.
I'm Kaylin.
And today on The Barrel.
Mountain Summit, Mount Pfefferhorn.
Whiskey finished in Amburana. Is Mountain Summit the name of the place or the whiskey? Spirits of the Wasatch. Spirits of the Wasatch Distillery.
We're for sure butchering this name.
Please, Brent, help us out.
Spirits of the Wasatch. It's out of Salt Lake City, Utah. And this is distilled and bottled.
Which is in
right
Utah.
There. Yeah, I just said that.
Come on.
Bring in the B team. Well, maybe it's the A team. Maybe you're the B team.
That's not much of an insult to me.
Yeah. So at any rate, Brent sent this to us a little while ago, and we've been looking forward to trying it. He sent us a few different things. This is one of them.
It's true.
It's a beautiful bottle. I remember opening this and thinking, oh my God, that's so nice. Very good job.
We actually tasted through 3 other spirits coming out of that distillery.
Yes, a couple of gin and a coffee liqueur.
But we tasted through those things over on our Patreon. If you happen to be a part of our Patreon, you can watch that. And if you don't happen to be a part of our Patreon,
Pepper John.
you can sign up.
Well, without further ado, let's get into this. And thank you, Brent. Oh, God. It was perfect.
I was worried it wasn't going to come out.
No, it did. Oh, that's a good pour. Oh, a little cheers.
A little cheers and a little dribble.
A nice snappy cork.
Sounds like a good Saturday night to me.
Oh, and this is batch number 1.
Oh, I thought that was just a line. So what is this? What is this? I don't know. I don't know what this is. Whiskey finished with Amburana wood. Okay. Not sure what type of whiskey, I guess, which is exciting. I kind of enjoy a little mystery here.
That is interesting. I'm getting quite a bit of herbs and dill and...
I get a lot of outdoors and cinnamon.
Cinnamon crusted outdoors. Well, I get a lot of like oatmeal, like
Yes. Oh yeah.
like a lot of hot oatmeal. Now I'm getting like, yeah, a lot more of that wet, mulchy, like paper.
Yeah, it's kind of floral.
But a little
but
like honeyed,
in a wet like
floral.
florist floor way.
Florist
Or
floor.
forest. Did I say florist?
I thought you did. Florist.
It smells
floor.
like have you ever been in a florist?
Oh, I just got cinnamon oatmeal again.
Yeah, the cinnamon oatmeal is like pretty.
The cinnamon oatmeal is pretty obvious, and it's
Yeah.
it's like the kind that has the little tiny hot apple pieces in it.
Yes, it's kind of now all I'm getting on the nose. When you said herbal and like dill in the beginning, there was
There was.
for sure like a
and now I feel
fresh
silly for
herb
thinking that
mixture.
because like I feel like gone is that smell.
Yeah,
that is like
moved
not
on,
at all
and
there.
now it's like no, now there's a bowl of hot apple cinnamon oatmeal in front of you. But I
Yeah.
do still feel like there's like a weird outdoor freshness, like I'm out, like after a rainfall in a forest, not a rainforest, but just a regular forest that's wet, just a wet old forest.
Thank you for clarifying. Okay, cheers.
Ah.
Pretty, pretty as advertised on the taste as it is on the nose for me. Like
Yeah.
a really like cinnamony, oatmeal-y.
Yeah. First impressions are like, you got to be a fan of Amburana because like
Yeah.
that is apparent here for sure.
Now I'm getting a little more like cinnamon churro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a hot, warm, gooey, bready cinnamon
There's
churro.
like a sugary bread sweetness. That's a great description of churro.
Thank you.
You're a great describer
What?
and a great subscriber. Are you subscribed? Do you subscribe to us?
I think so. All right.
Now this is like a cinnamon apple oatmeal bomb.
For sure a churro. I'm really getting that. We And by we, I don't mean Dustin. My sister and my mom and I think one of our not too long ago videos, I might have said I just got back from Arizona. I was there with my mom and my sister.
I'll just be over here.
And we stayed at the Four Seasons in Scottsdale. I wouldn't normally be able to afford the Four Seasons. This is an anomaly. My sister works for one of the Four Seasons, so that is how I made it there. And at this place, they served these churros that were unbelievable. Hands down the best part of the entire time we were there. And I am not a dessert person, but if every churro tasted like that, then that's what I want. It was like the perfect like crusty outer layer and gooey inside and like the right amount of cinnamon sugar. Excuse me.
That's why it's called Eruption.
Anyway, this tastes just like it. Do you want me to read this while you're continuing to taste?
Please.
It says, named after the 11,331 foot Mount Pfefferhorn, which is a great name, by the way. One of the most remote and distinctive peaks in the Wasatch Range are Amburana. I almost said Amburana. Damn it.
Okay, Grandma.
It's a distinctive blend of bourbon and malt whiskeys finished with Amburana wood, giving it a truly unique character. This spirit boasts warming and rich flavors of baking spices, a luxurious, buttery texture. The temperature extremes here in the Wasatch Range contribute to the intensity of flavors extracted from the wood. It is an excellent sipper, neat or over ice, and makes an interesting twist on your favorite cocktail. I agree.
Yes, this would probably be pretty good in like a cocktail, maybe
Well,
like
I could
fall
see it.
old fashioned or something
Exactly.
like that.
Like that's what I'm thinking.
God, it's really good on its own.
Yeah.
It's also, I think, sweet enough. Like this is pretty sweet to me.
Right. I don't think you're like if you're gonna swap this out for your regular bourbon and your old fashioned, maybe you don't add simple syrup. Maybe you just do bitters.
And I don't want you to think I mean that it's like on even close to being flavored type tasting sweet.
I think you'd
it
say
is
that.
sweet for a whiskey.
I think you'd say that about a lot of the Amburanas.
But this is like and honestly, it's like a cinnamon dessert.
For sure, I've been getting mostly that churro, and I miss that. And I only just recently had it.
So I am a fan of Amburana finished whiskeys. I know there are plenty of people that are not, but if you are, this is delightful. This is really good. The last Amburana whiskey I had was the 10-year RD1 Amburana cask strength bourbon. That was sort of the whole other end of the spectrum where there's a lot of like darker, leatherier flavors going on with that cinnamon Amburana influence. This, I think, is like more dessert, like in the direction of more like, yeah, like a cinnamon sugared bowl of oatmeal.
That's been stuffed inside of a churro.
Yeah, or churro, yeah. It's like very nicely sweet if you're in the mood for that.
Yeah.
Because not all whiskeys have to be the same freaking thing, you know? Some nights I'm in the mood for sweet. Some nights I'm in the mood for some leather saddle, baby.
I mean, you're almost always in the mood for sweet. All around, a really great experience and a very nice thing. Thank you so much, Brent, and hope you guys enjoy that other extra video over there.
Pfefferhorn, that makes me think of pfefferness cookies.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste anything like pfefferness cookies, unfortunately.
Every year in Christmas, Dustin gets pfefferness cookies from his loving, sweet mother.
Thanks, Mom. Soft ginger
Anise.
cookies.
Yeah.
I literally could eat an entire, like,
Thank God I don't like them better, because I would, like, want more.
a little coffee in the morning, and just a bite of that, drink of this, a little bit of happiness happens. I tell you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I didn't do anything, but you set all this up.
That's...
No,
I think
you
we
did.
all know
You put
that's
this all here.
not true.
You cut this piece of granite.
Okay, now you're just telling lies. All right,
And
that's enough.
thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next time, because something amazing is going to happen. Something that you've never seen before. Something that you could only think of if you were unconscious. Are you unconscious when you sleep? If you were asleep and you were dreaming, that's what's going to happen next time.
Oh my God, some kind of creepy Sandman prophecy.
You just watch.
But probably not, because you're going to be unconscious.